Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tommy Parsons will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Anderson Miller. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Omaha, the left fielder, number 4, Anderson.
First pitch coming.
Miller.
Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Parsons, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nick Heath is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Chance Adams, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jerriel Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jerriel.
And the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses again, 2-0. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jairo Munoz is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Jairo Munoz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Miller will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Ryan McBroom. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 9, Ryan McBroom.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And now a pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, one down.
That is it. The designated hitter, Travis Jones.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jimmy Govern.
At the plate, Jimmy Govern. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller is there, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Dylan Carlson. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Three and two, full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, inside.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Carlson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Helpful.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two out with the man at first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Reined in. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez in foul ground. and no one will track it down. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Nick Deeney is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the catcher, number 33, Nick Deeney.
Digging in now, Nick Deeney. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Court Peterson.
Now in the box, Court Peterson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan.
Redbirds, the third baseman, Brendan.
First pitch on its way.
Donovan.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate now, Andrew Kisner, and it's fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Jerry L. Gonzalez.
Striding in, Jerriel Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. From the belt, the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping up now, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Anderson Miller back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
So now to the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, Nick Heath.
stepping in, Nick Heath. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
This is line to left. That's a base hit, their first of the game. Throwing to second.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Ryan McBroom, as this is grounded fouled off to the left. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brad Miller is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, no left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it. Bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, number 15. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box now, Jimmy Govern, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bader comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The third baseman, number 16, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Now at the plate, Nick Dini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Ball one strike.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Court Peterson.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2. Skied down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball two.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Brendan Donovan. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Two and 0.
Ball two.
And it's fouled away. Three and 1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The 3-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Kisner. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So coming to the plate, Jeriel Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anderson Miller. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Standing in, Bobby Witt Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Nick Heath. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, Ryan McBroom.
He swings and grounds it to short.
He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The right fielder, Dexter.
Pitch on the way.
Fowler.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Jairo Munoz. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Popped him up. Dini waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in, number 15. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jimmy Govern.
Into the box now, Jimmy Govern. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. John Gant will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
53, John Gant.
To the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Gant is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. A runner at second, nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The catcher, number 33, Nick Deeney.
At the plate, Nick Deeney, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. O'Neill comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Court Peterson.
Into the box now, Court Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0. Number 39 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For Omaha, number 39, Arnaldo Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Yep, 3-1.
High in the air down the right field line. Peterson is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler.
Ready once again, Tyler O'Neill. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
At the plate, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Omaha leads this one 1-0. Cody Whitley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 90, Cody Whitley.
Now at the plate, Anderson Miller. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Anderson Miller.
From the stretch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the pitch. Outside 2-1. In there 2-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Bobby Witt Jr. will be next. Three-two pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is camped under this one. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Ready now, Bobby Witt Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Nick Heath. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Popped him up. Donovan has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 1-0. Jake Prince is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Jake Prince.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Donovan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Striding into the box, Andrew Kisner. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeriel Gonzalez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, the right fielder, Dexter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Comes set and the 0-1.
That's the ball. Look out, 21. Two balls, 1 strike. Count.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with another 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 2 out with the man at first. And And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The
In now, Jairo Munoz. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One and 0. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McBroom. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, number 15. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jimmy.
Digging in once again, Jimmy Govern. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 16, Kelvin Gutierrez.
So now to the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Fowler. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 33, Nick Deeney.
Standing in, Nick Deeney, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Miller's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 1-0. Trevor Rosenthal is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Redbirds, the designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nope.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
1 out, nobody on. Chopper to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Omaha Storm Chasers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chance Adams gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Tommy Parsons is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Trevor Rosenthal records the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Redbirds, no run, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.